welcome, welcome. I'm Dr. Leona Mercury, and I am here to do your reading today. It is April the 29th when I'm doing this reading. It won't go up until a few days later, of course, but April 29th is a day that Pluto is going retrograde. So that's transformation. Pluto is the planet of transformation. It also rules the 8th house. So it's a really important thing. The 8th house is like sudden death, sudden illness, psychology, religion, medicine. It's lots of things. It's the occult. It's psychic abilities. So we definitely want to keep an eye on this. So this reading is going to be good for about the next 4 to 6 months in terms of the Pluto retrograde when it goes direct on in early October. So this is really for your basically the month of May ahead, and in all of the readings so far, I've really been getting a lot of energy that's focused on that full moon coming in on May 16th, and that corresponds to, of course, an eclipse where the full moon is going to block out the light of the sun. So there's this really important conjunction happening between the moon and the sun. And this weekend, not only is Neptune going retrograde, but there's also a conjunction between Jupiter and Venus. Jupiter is the traditional husband planet in your chart, in your astrological chart. I am a Vedic astrologer, and I do, because I'm a Vedic astrologer, I use these mala beads to count all the times that there's 108 beads. And so I just meditate as I shuffle the cards and count with the beads. But ultimately, the Jupiter is the husband energy, or the masculine partner energy, and the Venus is the feminine partner energy. It's basically two divine counterparts. They're going to come into conjunction, and they will look like one planet in the night sky this coming weekend, actually, between today and May 1st. So it's very exciting for those of you who are stargazers like I am. Please listen to my podcast on Spotify. It's called Traveling Amongst the Stars, and I do on every Monday I release a new episode, and I also do a reading for the week ahead, and I did a really thorough one this week that involved the Pluto retrograde. So today, because it's a special reading, I've got a candle here for my ancestors. If you watched Beautiful Taurians, if you watched my Earth Energy check-in that was done in a cemetery, you know I've been doing a lot of work with my ancestors lately. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling your cards for you. The 10 of Cups is coming through right away. This is love, a happy family, happiness coming through for you. More cups, 9 of Cups. Someone's coming in with an offer for you, Taurus. I want to have your life right now. Ace of Swords. Somebody has gotten clarity about this. This is also a second chance relationship. This is a reunion. Somebody that you haven't seen for a while. It looks like they're going to be coming in, or you're going toward them. Page of Pentacles. There could be an apology because it might be a while, or whatever it is that separated you. 6 of Cups, whatever it was a past life situation. And that could be recent past as well. That could be within the last 5 to 10 years you've known each other. Yeah, something like that. 5 to 10 years is coming through. 5 years in particular is coming through. For some of you, it's 10, within the last 10 years. So like 7 or 8 years you've known this person. You're going to be getting together. It does look like it's going to be a new start. And I want to show you this Ouija board that's on the King of Swords here. So this is past life coming through. This is like actually an ancestor coming through for you right now, reaching out to speak to you. I also see some of you have past life in Egypt. Look for symbols like seeing a hawk, a red-tailed hawk in particular. That's a message from your ancestors coming through. Pay attention to the signs, my beautiful Taurians, because they're going to be coming through for you. 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles is here. This is messages coming through from this King of Swords. And look, we had a progress here, although some backwards momentum, Knight to a Page. So there could be some immature energy happening. It could also be somebody, it could also be someone that's older and younger here happening, but there is some progress, because even though we go backwards from a king to a page, we do end up as a king here. So this is some good energy. There is a little bit of, like I said, immature energy on the board, but right here, Six of Pentacles, yeah, this is messages between, remember, gender is fluid in tarot, sexuality is fluid in real life, but between this King of Swords, and this is actually somebody talking to you. Queen of Pentacles, that's you, Taurus, okay? So someone, have you had someone pass away recently? I think some of you have. This has been coming through for me in these readings because I was just at the cemetery doing energy work with my ancestors who are here, by the way, with me right now. I've had a lot of bizarro, weird paranormal experiences since I was at that cemetery. It's a cemetery in New Orleans, and you can see on Patreon, if you want to follow me there, for all of the extendeds. You get them all for the price of one. Basically 12 for the price of one. You really can't beat it. It's just simply to acknowledge my efforts. It's not, I'm not going to get rich doing this. Let me just say that out loud. This is really to help people. And when on Patreon, I have a video showing Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Saturn, and the moon all in alignment over the Mississippi Bridge and the Mississippi River, and basically talking about that and how it relates to what's happening. That was what was going on over the last week or so, and Jupiter and Venus will be looking like one together, coming together. So this does look like that masculine divine counterparts coming together. It looks like it could also be a divorce, but I think it's, oh yeah, I guess it could be. And here we are. There's distance. This is a partnership that could be at a distance. Four of Wands, it's stable. You are, Taurian energy is stable. Venus, Venusian, that's love and money. You also like your luxury, my dear Taurians. And look at this, Queen of Wands is popping in here. So this is fixed energy as well, but I do think that there could be a third party coming in here. Possibly. Remember, gender is fluid. Don't be upset with me. But it does look like there could be some Leo happening here, perhaps. Six of Wands. Oh, I do think that that's just passion, okay? We'll just say that's passion. and Six of Wands is victory. So, and Temperance is here as well. Sorry, I didn't realize the cards were out of frame. There's also Temperance. So this could be a Sagittarius, this Queen of Wands. This does look like Sagittarian energy, Temperance, divinely guided. Seven of Pentacles. This could cause a little bit of a delay here. But we do have 6, 2, 4, and 6 and 7. So it does look like progress. Nine of Wands. You might be protecting yourself. That might be part of the delay, my beautiful Taurians. But look at this Mercury energy. Mercury goes retrograde on the 10th. That's the Magician. You are manifesting. And I'm so happy to see that. Manifesting movement. Again, I apologize. I keep going off frame. Not deliberately. I'm just, tired. Then we have the Eight of Wands. This is more movement. So you've got a lot of movement cards here. The Magician manifesting this movement. You might be looking for a new car as well, my beautiful Taurians. I think that came through in your previous reading. Also, make sure, some of you were born in the year of the horse. Some of you maybe even, I don't want to take this too literally, but some of you could actually ride horses. And then look at that, Five of Pentacles. Uh-oh, someone might be this Queen of Swords. Someone might be not speaking to you right now with this Five of Pentacles, or you could be afraid of that. But this is basically a lack mindset coming through for me, and it does look like this Queen of Swords may have cut things off, possibly. But then look at this King of Wands. Okay, so then we end up with this King of Wands. So we have a divine pair here. So So I'm trying to figure out exactly what's happening. We have like a few people on the board. It does look like there's 2 divine pairs and there's a Queen of Wands. So something has happened. There's been a change. It looks like maybe there's been a changeover, and this Queen of Wands maybe leveled up to a king here. Yeah, and you might have cut somebody else out. You might be involved in another relationship right now, my beautiful Taurians. Let's scry and find out. Okay, my ancestors are going to come through. I also have to cleanse for us. Let's try to get it over all the cards. So I did pick up on some energy there. I'm feeling, wow, there's something here. Wow, it is right here, yeah. I really thought it was going to go there, but it went here. Okay, so this is 8 of Wands, rather. Okay, so some of you could be traveling with that Chariot card here. You're going to be moving. You're doing something here, my beautiful Taurians. And maybe because of the travel, you may not be able to talk as much, and something changes here, but it does look like a divine pair comes through, and that's very positive for you. King of Wands too, so you've got somebody with like a lot of passion. Again, I do think that there could be someone else in the mix right now. I've shuffled the Threads of Fate. This is the Oracle cards. Let's see what the universe has for you. Aha, paradox, no kidding. Boundaries, uh-oh, uh-oh, Taurus. And compassion, and this is really for you, right? This is compassion. I'll show you the other cards as well. I'm wondering if you're also involved. This looks like protecting yourself as well. Like boundaries are to protect, to keep people in usually, not out. But it does look like you might need to think about that a little bit. There could be a paradox here because you might have, so you might be in a relationship perhaps already. And so have compassion for yourself and the other people involved if that is what's going on, my beautiful Taurians. And then my friend Heidi passed away in the month of April in 2019. She was a true psychic medium. And she is coming through. Basically, she made her own oracle cards with herself in wings, which is sort of the irony. She didn't know she was going to pass away. It happened very suddenly. She was born in London, and I met her in Ireland, in Galway. She asked to make an appointment with me, not for me to do her reading, but because she had someone coming through for me. We'd never met before, so it was really interesting and unusual. The number 10 coming through for you. So that's the month of October. It's also cycles beginning and ending. The month of October is when Pluto goes direct. So right now Pluto is retrograde as of today and will be retrograde until early October. So I feel like the month of October could be some of this energy could be manifesting around that time. And this is also about spring and rebirth. It does look like that year of the horse is coming through again with this horseshoe, the number 37 here. Oh my gosh. 37, 3 and 7 simplified to the number 10, 10, 10. I mean, it's just really coming through so much of this. I'm also seeing 13. I'm like, so it could be like July 13th. It could be March 10th. It could be like July 31. That's come through at a few of the readings, so it's really interesting. And the bottom of the deck, because I hear somebody out there saying, what about the bottom? The bottom is the guardian angel. So your angels are with you. Some of you out there, if you believe in angels, you have them with you. They're around you, protecting you. I'm very excited about this reading. I hope you liked it, my beautiful Taurians. I'm going to go to the extended on Patreon. Please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. And also listen to my podcast on Spotify. I'm on Twitter now, leonamercuryphd, and Instagram at leonamercury. You can check out my website, leonamercury.com. All of my information is in the description box below. Right now, I'm supercharged after doing the energy work with my ancestors. So if you would like me to have somebody come through, if you'd like a psychic reading, now is the time. I have no idea how long this is going to last, but this is pretty major for me. So I'm looking forward to talking to you soon, Taurus. If you don't come with me over to Patreon, Patreon is basically like 12 for the price of one. Just because I just need someone to like, it's for karmic purposes. You have to like acknowledge the time I'm taking in some way. So even though you're getting a lot for a little, that doesn't matter, because this isn't about money. This is about helping you through this pandemic time into this transitional period when I know things are going to start to open up in the next 2+ years. We're going to have a change. Things are going to continue to get better, but there will be some backwards momentum because of all the retrogrades coming up. And so I want people, my life changed for the better because of Vedic astrology, and I really want to help people to have better lives. You can navigate things. It's not like we have to live our lives through the stars or by the cards, but I think of it as like a psychological tool or a roadmap to success. So why not use it? We have these tools. Why not use them? They're here for us to we're not here to just survive. We're here to thrive. No one should be suffering, and that's part of my mission, is to make sure people don't have to suffer. My beautiful Taurians, come with me to the extended on Patreon. If you don't, if we end here, I love you guys, and I will talk to you all very soon. Take care.